Welcome back, everyone. Today's lesson is about concision, how you can edit and revise and proofread your own writing. Let's face it, either from a very simple text message that you send someone, you can proofread and revise, or you write an article, you write your essay at school, at university or colleges, and you want to proofread it. The first and most important step of proofreading is concision. What is the meaning of concision? Many students, instead of directly, concisely, precisely, and in a direct way of writing their thoughts within any kind of content, they try to dramatize it somehow. They have a wordy language. So, for example, your professor is asking you to write down an essay of 1,000 words, you end up having 2,000 words. You definitely have lack of concision. In order to avoid concision, you need to follow a few steps. The first step is you need to replace several vague words with more powerful and specific words. How are you supposed to do that? You're more than welcome to practice all these exercises in the comment box below. Imagine that you have this sentence. The politician talked about several of the merits of after-school programs in his speech. Instead of the phrase about several of the merits of, you can simply replace it with a verb as tutored. So your sentence would be shorter and more concise, which is academically suggested in a more direct way. Or even if you have presentations at work, in business setting, your communication must be concise. Otherwise, people are going to fall asleep. So you will have 8 words instead of 14 words. You can try the next one. Susie believed but could not confirm that Billy had feelings of affection for her. 14 words. You can write down your version of a concise writing in the comment box below, or you can take a look at the sample. Susie assumed that Billy adored her. 6 words versus 14 words. The next style of concise writing is interrogate every word in a sentence. What does it mean? You need to check every word within your sentence and ask yourself this question. Does this word or the phrase serve a purpose? If it does, keep it in a sentence. If it doesn't, you can simply remove it from the equation. Look at these 2 samples. If I say the teacher demonstrated some of the various ways and methods for cutting words from my essay that I had written for class, 22 words, versus the teacher demonstrated methods of cutting words from my essay. So in the first sentence, what happened, the author wrote many words unnecessarily that are not serving any purpose. Therefore, you can assess or you can interrogate every word within the sentence that they must serve a purpose. You can try the next one and write down in the comment box below. 66 words. With this paragraph, you can read the paragraph. Eric Clapton and Steve Winwood formed a new band of musicians together in 1969, giving it an ironic name of Blind Faith, because every speculation that was spreading everywhere about the band suggested that the new musical group would be good enough to rival the earlier bands that both men had been in, Cream and Traffic, which people had really liked and had been very popular. 66 words. You can try and write down your version in the comment box versus 32 words. So unnecessary words were just removed from the sentence. The words that they were making it too wordy and creating lack of concision in writing. The next skill of writing in a concise way, you can combine your sentences. We have 4 different types of sentences in English: simple, compound, complex, complex, compound. In order to have those different or the various type of sentences within your writing, it makes your writing interesting. But if you have many short sentences or simple sentences, it makes your writing boring and it kills the flow and the coherence in your writing. Obviously, in order to combine your sentences, you need to make sure that the meaning is crossing in a proper style, you don't change the meaning, but at the same time, you remove unnecessary words to have the better concise writing. Combining these two sentences, Ludwig's castles are an astounding marriage of beauty and madness. By his death, which is the second sentence, he had commissioned 3 castles. To combine these two sentences to give exact same definition of the first sentence, original one, instead of 18 words, you can rewrite it in 11 words. Ludwig's 3 castles are an astounding marriage of beauty and madness. I want you to try writing down your version within the comment box below. The next one that I give you a sample, you can look at the example as well. More than welcome to try this one or the first version. You can pause the video. You can share these videos and comment below, definitely, to practice these concise writing. Combining sentences are absolutely suggested for academic writing, professional writing. Be concise, be precise, and be direct. Always to be aware of if you're writing, if you're wondering if you're writing concise or not, you can read and read again and ask yourself if you have more words than unnecessary pattern of writing. This is about Concession. More than welcome to watch my other videos that I have about how to write by using various types of grammar, as well as using idiomatic expression and vocabulary. See you next time. Thanks for watching.